Hello everyone, Monroe Steele here of Fashion Steele NYC, and welcome back to my channel and another vlog. Make sure to give a girl a thumbs up, I'll wait, and subscribe if you love fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel videos. All right, you guys, this video is all about spring. It's spring, and you know what? I feel like I'm a summer baby, and summer is usually my favorite season, but I'm actually really loving the awakening that's kind of happening with spring. I've been doing my spring cleaning. Y'all saw me clean my whole house in a previous video, and somebody tried to say that it looked like I was cleaning clean, and let me just let you know, it was dirty. I mean, I live alone. I am child free. I'm single, so I mean, I don't have a lot to clean, but I still like to maintain like my home and keep it in tip-top shape, especially because I'm filming all the time, and like I want it to be presentable for you all, and I wouldn't just invite you into my home with it being dirty. You know, I would never do that to you all. And I also feel like cleaning, I do it every Sunday. It's part of like my routine, and it's part of my therapy. Like, I find it very therapeutic and to just clean. It like takes my mind off things, and I don't know, I enjoy it. And speaking of spring cleaning, this portion of the video is in partnership with MPB. Now, I have worked with them quite a few times. If you have never heard of MPB, it is the largest online platform to buy, sell, and trade used photo and video gear. And for somebody like me who uses a camera almost every day of my life, it's been a lifesaver. Now, if you're spring cleaning and you have a ton of like lenses and cameras and video equipment that you're not using, and I know some of y'all bought the Canon G7X Mark II camera and you are not using it. I know it, okay? Just based on TikTok, I know some of you have this camera and you're not using it. So look, if you're trying to do some spring cleaning and make some money in the process and help me so that I can buy your used video and photo gear so that I can continue to do this job, MPB is a great place to sell your equipment this spring. MPB is all about sustainability. They have a circular business model, and they buy all of their equipment from visual storytellers like myself. And of course, they evaluate all of the items before they actually sell them. So we know that we're getting great products. Speaking of which, I got my Canon R6 camera from MPB. And this is the camera that I use for like my sit down videos when I really want crisp, just top of the line videos and even photos for you guys. This is what I use. It is a mirrorless camera. I absolutely love it. I would highly recommend it. It's great for sit down videos. It's even better for photos. And the lens that I use for this is a 35 millimeter lens, which just gives you such a clear view. I'll be popping up some photos that I took in this robe from Noel, so you all can see the quality of these photos. And I just set it up on my tripod, and I put on a 10-second timer and I go to town. I do have a remote, but girl, I don't know where it is. But yes, so this has been huge for me in elevating my content and elevating my video for you all and for my job, and it's all thanks to that circularity that MPB is all about. So go ahead and dust off those old lenses and cameras, pack them on up, head on over to MPB, get yourself an instant quote. They will even pick up for you or give you free shipping, and then you get your payment. It's that simple. And if you have any Canon G7X Mark II cameras that you're not using, go ahead and send them over to MPB so I can buy them, because I'm having a real tough time finding one. And the ones that I have are cracked. They're on their last leg. They're falling apart. I have one with a cracked lens. I have one that's literally just falling apart, and I need a new one. But it doesn't have to be new. It could just be new to me. So thank you so much to MPB for sponsoring this portion of the video. I will have a link down below for you all to check them out. If you're doing some spring cleaning, you're decluttering, you're getting rid of things that you're not using, and you want to make a little extra cash, go ahead and check them out. And special thanks to MPB for sponsoring this portion of the video and for always working with your girl. All right, you guys, so I have so many new in spring things that I want to show you all. A few vlogs ago, I got a comment, and I do read all my comments. I need to get better about actually responding to them. I feel like the last 2 or 3 videos, I've just been so busy with events, I haven't had a chance to actually respond to comments, but I read them and I heart them, so you know that I see them. Someone did ask me for a black owned fashion haul, and that's what we're doing today. I got in quite a few pieces all at once. This was just a coincidence that they all kind of came. I have some new in pieces from the ballet, from Andrea Iyamah, and from Indigo Studio. So, and all of these pieces are so good. Oh my goodness. So we are going to do a spring haul. First up is this shirt from the ballet. Now, when I did my top 10 spring trends video, I let you guys know that one of the hottest trends for spring is going to be powdery pink. And I just love this. It's a black owned brand by Shateria. And in the back, you can see almost kind of in a lavender, it has the ballet. And it's a sheer shirt, and it's absolutely beautiful. Like, I love this. This is gonna be so fire for spring. I can see myself wearing this a ton of different ways, with cut-off denim shorts, or with cargo pants or cargo shorts, and like a lace-up sandal or a pump. And it's just so nice. And so I'll link this down below. I think it came in at a little over $100 bucks. But I'm a huge fan of the brand. And in addition to this, when they sent this, it also came with a little gift. So we have this little drawstring bag that's almost like a backpack that has the ballet on it. And inside we have the ballet, the balm lip treatment. Now, I've heard a lot about this. I believe my friend Janae uses this on a pretty regular basis. And I love just how clean the packaging is. So let's take a look. Oh, this is so cute. Very aesthetic. Let's test it out. Oh, it's kind of like a squeeze cap. Can you guys see? It's just a clear gloss. I wonder if it's minty. It is. It smells minty. I do have on a lip, but I'll put a bit on top. It's nice. It's minty. It's thick. And it gives a nice shine. Yeah. So that's what I got from the ballet. I bought that with my own money. And if you haven't yet watched the spring trends top 10 video, you need to go and watch it because it's good. And I feel like all of my predictions are coming to pass, like they really are. Next up, we have this absolutely stunning dress from Indigo Studio. I learned about them quite a few years ago when I bought a green dress that's very similar to this with the little pleats in it, and I've worn it so many times. I wore it for New Year's, I've worn it for parties, I think I wore it in Paris, and I love that dress. And so they just came out with a new collection for spring, and I mean, they reached out and asked to send me a piece, and this is the piece that I chose. It's very similar to the dress that I already have, but I love the sleeves on this. Absolutely gorgeous, and white with this deep V. It just looks incredible. They have so many amazing dresses. Like if you're going on a special occasion, you are having an anniversary, a birthday, a wedding, they have something for you. And of course it's Black owned, so nothing better than that. So special thanks to Indigo Studio for sending this over. I believe I got this in a medium or a size 6. I will link this exact dress down below along with a few others that I'm really loving from the brand. Definitely give them a follow on Instagram. They're doing big things and I love to see it. Next up, we have a few new end pieces from Andrea Iyamah. I also mentioned Andrea Iyamah in my spring trends video because she does such amazing, like, fun resort wear. And they just released their latest collection and they sent me a few pieces over. So we'll start with this beautiful yellow maxi dress. It has a slit on the left hand side. I love the neck, how it kind of scoops, and it has one shoulder and then a long cape on the other shoulder. I mean, this is stunning. I can definitely see myself wearing this to a black tie event, a wedding, or even just like a beautiful like brunch with a brand. And I ended up getting this dress in a medium. I will probably style it up with like a beautiful heel, but it's such a gorgeous dress in this satin like material. And one color that Andrea Iyamah does well is yellow. I feel like the majority of the dresses I have from the brand are yellow, and I mean, yellow is just such a fun spring color. So I'll be sure to link that dress down below. Next up, we have this fun little colorful romper, and when I saw this on the lookbook for me to choose pieces from, I was like, I need this in my life. It's just a visual representation of spring in a color palette. It's like a beautiful painting that you're wearing. I love the cow neck. It's actually an open back, which is sexy and fun and flirty. The shorts on this are kind of fluted, which is really nice. And then it does have a waist belt that you can tie in the back to really cinch you in and give you an hourglass figure, or tie in the front and make like a little sash or a bow. And I like that element of it as well. And the colors again are just stunning. There is a zipper in the back. There is also a zipper in the side, so it makes it easy to get into and out of, and a little covered button at the top right at the back of your neck. And I also got this in a medium. I will link this down below. They also have quite a few printed pieces that come in this same print, like dresses and skirts as well. So if you like the print but you're not really a romper type of girly, I'll link those pieces as well. And last but not least, you guys know I'm a resort girly. I live in Miami, and I feel like all of my best content is with me on a yacht, with me in Mexico, me on a beach, me in Barbados, me in Bermuda. Like, I'm a swimsuit cover up kind of girly. I feel like y'all know this. This is probably why I moved to Miami in the first place, because my heart is just a summer heart and my body is just a summer body. I'm not built for snow. But when I saw this, I was like, this is so fire. Look at this. Look at the detailing on this. This is a crochet, basically a cover up, and it's gorgeous. Also, I got this in a small medium, and it's just so cool. Like, it has drawstrings on both sides, so you can kind of cinch it up and make it shorter. There are drawstrings on the sleeves in case you want to make the sleeves more dramatic and make them more of a bubble. And it's just kind of sexy with the off the shoulder type of vibe. Like you could even wear this as just a shirt with a cute bralette underneath and like a pair of cut off denim shorts, or even a pair of jeans. I could see this being worn like that. And I just love it. I think it comes in a different version as well, like a shorter version, but it was the Kaftan version for me that I absolutely adored. And that is everything from Andrea Iyamah. Make sure to check out their latest collection. I mean, this is just a droplet. They have so many good pieces. In fact, they had a brand trip and it looked amazing. Next time, y'all need to invite me. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. But I am very pleased with my new end pieces from Andrea Iyamah, and I will link those below for you guys. All right, you guys, and keeping in line with spring cleaning, I literally cleaned out my New York City closet the last time I was in New York, when I took you guys with me to the Chelsea Hotel and I had a nice little staycation. I packed up a lot of things and actually brought them here to Miami, and then I packed up a lot of things that I would not be wearing. Like if I haven't worn it in a year, I'm selling it. And so I took all of those things and I put them on my Poshmark closet, and literally I just updated the closet yesterday and so many things have already sold. I didn't think they would sell this fast. I thought I could get this video up in time first. But there's still quite a few things on sale right now on my Poshmark closet. And so yeah, spring cleaning, getting the things out of my wardrobe that I'm just not wearing. And some of those things I really like love, I just don't wear. And so I think it's better to give those things a second life and also get some money to buy some things that I will wear, or actually get some money to buy things for the new house. That's really the goal. Everything I'm doing as far as like money and spending wise for the foreseeable future is for my new house, you guys. And we are getting closer to getting things together for that. But if you didn't know that I had a Poshmark closet, I do. It's where I sell all of my gently used luxury and designer goods. Shoes, if you're a US size 10, European 41, I got some good shoes and boots on there. If you are a size medium, a size 6, around a size 28, or a small, I have some great clothes on there. I'm selling my Attico pants, y'all. And it's because I've had them for so long, but I've never really actually worn them. And so I had to let them go. And I think that's what spring is about. Spring is just about letting go and stop holding on so tight to things that just aren't really serving you, or that you're not actually utilizing, and letting those things go to make room for new experiences, new people, new things, new thought processes. Yeah, that's what spring is. And if you can make some money in the process, like, why not? So I will link my Poshmark closet down below. In fact, it's linked in every description box. So yeah, follow me over there on Poshmark if you have one. That way you'll get a notification anytime I update my closet, and you'll be the first to shop it. And I know I have some of you who do follow me over there, because as soon as I updated that closet, like 8 things sold in like a 5-minute time span. So I appreciate y'all, and I'm happy that I can give those things a new life. And then the things that not that I don't think are worth selling, but everything you don't have to sell. You don't have to make money off of everything. I just donated. So I had a huge 2 pails of donations, and then 1 thing that I ended up putting on my Poshmark closet. So yeah, 'tis the season of spring cleaning, letting go of the things that don't serve you. So if this is your reminder, this is your sign to clean out your closet, girl. Clean it out, start you a Poshmark closet, and sell the things that are worth selling. Donate, help the less unfortunate. You know, think about sustainability and circularity, you know? Yeah. So I know someone is going to ask about this robe, even though I've worn it 100 million times. And some of you never see the bottom of the robe, that it is actually orange. You only ever see me from here on up most times. This robe is from Fina Will. I got it for Christmas. It's very expensive. It's $1,000. It's $1,000. But for my girl Fee, it was worth it. And every time I saw it, I was just like, oh, it's so good. So yeah, she actually just got in a new robe in a beautiful blue color. And she's also taking pre-orders for a robe very similar to this, which I think was like her top bestseller. Like, they don't just, once they run out, that's it. That's how it is with very like small black owned brands, and not just black owned brands, just very small brands in general. They don't have endless of stock like Amazon. They make a certain amount, what they can, what they find like feasible for their budgets, and then based on what they actually sell is how they remake it. Everything goes back into these smaller businesses, and I feel like Fina Will is one of the black luxury brands that's actually making a dent in the luxury like space. So yeah, this is the robe. I got it in a small, and I was a little nervous to get it in a small because I'm normally a medium, but the robes are kind of oversized. And I also love that they actually have pockets. Like, give me a pocket. Please give me a pocket. Give me a pocket on a dress. Give me a pocket on a skirt. I'ma love it. I'ma love it. Okay. I do have quite a few other things to show you guys as well. I have some new in spring beauty. I have a lot. But right now I'm gonna take a quick commercial break because I gotta run to my new house and do a little walkthrough with a general contractor, and then I'll be right back. I'm not gonna take y'all for that. It's gonna be in another video. Y'all know I'm collecting the videos for the house things, but I'll be right back, and to you it'll feel like I wasn't even gone. That is the magic of vlogging. But I'll check back in with you guys soon. Also, I know someone's gonna ask about the ponytail. I'm gonna get into the hair for spring. I'm gonna get into the beauty for spring. It's coming. All right guys, so we are back. I was at my new house for about, I don't know, an hour going through everything for another contractor bid. I really did not know that like getting an interior designer and a general contractor and changing things in a house would take this long. Like, I bought the house in January. I thought I would be already moved in by April. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. It takes several months. So hopefully, like, seeing me go through this process better prepares you all for the same process. But more on that later. In addition to having that new in spring haul with black owned brands, things from Indigo Studio, from Andrea, Iyamah, and from the ballet, I also got some new pieces in from Gap. When I showed you guys the pieces that I got from Harlem's Fashion Row Gap collaboration, which were also all black designers, y'all went crazy for it, especially for this top, which I styled a bunch of different ways with like cut off shorts and with jeans. And yeah, this is such a great top. It's from Kafil, Gap, Harlem's Fashion Road, ties in the back. You can do so much with this in the spring, summer. I'll link this down below. I did a really cool reel with it, and I feel like I sold this top out. I think they still have it, but I will link that collection down below in case any of you are interested. But Gap just released their Gap Studio collection, which was designed by Zach Posen, which we all love Zach. And I have 3 pieces in that I want to show you all. First up are these. Well, when I first got these, I thought they were shorts. This is a bubble hem skirt in like a black satin material, and I love the pleats. There are pockets, and what I really love about this is that they have built-in underwear. You guys, do you see? I want to make sure, there we go. You can see the built-in underwear here. So you don't have to wear underwear with this, which is great. But it is an actual skirt. It's a bubble hem skirt. I got it in a 6, which is my normal size. I feel like I should have gotten it in an 8, just so it would have a little more length. So if you don't mind wearing a super short skirt that has the built-in underwear, go with your normal size. But if you want just a tiny bit more length and a little more room in the waist, I would say go up a size. I'm a US size 6, and the 6 fits me perfectly, but honestly, in real life, I would have preferred this in an 8. But the bubble hem is like stretchable, and it does kind of curve to your legs, so you're never like flashing anyone. So I'll link these down below. They're very chic. They have a belt loop for a thin belt, so you can kind of dress them up, dress them down. Very elegant and cool for Gap. Now, I paired those bubble shorts with this really cool like painted denim cropped leather jacket from the same collaboration. I ended up getting it in a large because I wanted it to be fairly oversized and to be able to wear it with multiple undershirts. But I love the material. The material is so cool. It's like a painted denim. I would definitely recommend sizing up one size in this jacket. Because of like the stiffness of it, it runs a little small. But I love how it looks open. I love how it looks closed. And it's just a really cool statement piece. Like an everyday like essential for spring. Anytime it's just a little cooler on spring nights, so you want something to drape over your shoulders, or you just want to edge up the look. I could definitely see this over like a spring floral dress. It's a vibe. Now, this also comes in a longer length boyfriend version, which I would have liked as well. That's the one I actually requested, but this is the one that was sent by the brand because I am working with them on like a reel. So yeah, very cool. Loving the detailing on this, and I think it would be a great investment, and it's pretty affordable too. Now, the third piece from the collection is this champagne colored satin-like maxi dress. It's absolutely stunning. I really love how the bust looks. I ended up getting this in a size 6. The 6 fits me pretty spot on. And I love how it laces up the back and ties. There is a hidden zipper as well. But it's such a beautiful, very ethereal, very kind of feeding into that boho theme dress. It also comes in black, and I think I might even prefer the black version. But I love how the bust looks and how it curves and how there are darts across the bust with a seam. It really just elevates this dress. I could definitely see myself wearing this on a date night or for a special event. And even to edge it up a bit, it looks really great with the denim jacket and like a pair of boots. So those are 3 pieces that are new in from the collection. There is lots more from the Zac Posen collection. It did just launch on April 5th or 4th. So I'm not sure if there's much left, but I'll be sure to link these pieces and a few more of my favorites from that collection down below. So that is all that I have for you all in regards to spring fashion. I will link all of those things down below. Special thanks to Andrea, Iyamah, Indigo Studio, as well as Gap for sending those pieces over. I am adopting the one in, one out method, including with gifting that brands send me. So I had some space in my wardrobe for a few new pieces, being that I'm selling so much on Poshmark. So yeah, I'm starving. It is, let's see, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 1:03 p.m.
Well, it's 1:03 p.m. and I've eaten nothing today. I did do a workout this morning with my girl Gloria. That's another thing with my health. I'm really trying to prioritize my health this spring. Mainly because my birthday is in May, which May is still technically spring, but I like to get into the best shape of my life before my birthday because I'm probably going to be in a bathing suit on a yacht somewhere. And I need my body to be tea, always. So I'm really getting on my 50 miles a week on my bike, at least 3 workouts a week with Gloria or on my own. So spring cleaning these joints because they need them. But I just ordered myself some lunch. I ordered a little something from Joe the Juice. Thank God there are like 3 in like a 5-block radius within my home. And so I ordered Joe the Juice. I normally get the tuna cotta, which is like their most well-known like sandwich, but they just came out with this like Kevin Durant steak sandwich, and I wanted to experience that because really I haven't been getting enough protein, and I definitely need all the protein I can get with working out and trying to like build muscle. So I ended up getting their new steak sandwich, and it sounds so delicious. There is Parmesan cheese, there is arugula, steak, some kind of mustard sauce. It looks so good. It smells amazing. So we are going to have a working lunch because I have, look at this, you guys. Can you see it? Can you see it? Ugh. I already know this is gonna be good. The only thing is it feels cold. I think it comes cold and not warmed up. I might warm it up. It's good. I want it warm though, so I'm gonna warm this up. I also got an acai bowl because this is about 500 calories. And then the sandwich is about 500 calories. So I have another another 800 calories for dinner. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna eat. We're gonna have a working lunch because I actually have to edit some things for Gap. Actually, the pieces that I just showed you, I have to edit a reel for them. I have to do a voiceover for another campaign I'm doing. And all of that is due today. Today is Friday. So we're gonna sit, we're gonna work, we're gonna send everything off. And then honestly, I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. I do want to show you guys some new spring beauty products that I got in. I got something in from NARS, from Guerlain, from Initio, and from Maison Margiela. So we'll get into those. But first, we gotta pay the bills. Let's work. Let's be real. I need a bra that can keep up with my busy day, and that's where Smoothing Underwire Bra comes in. It's all about comfort, the smooth cups, and those adjustable straps. Total game changer. Feeling amazing because I finished all my work for today. You would have seen me doing a voiceover for a reel. I edited a reel and some stories to send over to a brand. I shot just some organic content for myself. Every week I do my 5 favorites of the week, a reel that goes up on Instagram every Sunday that just shows my 5 favorites of the week. So I filmed that, and I also filmed a like let's get dressed, which I'm actually gonna post tonight around 7. It's 4:45 now, so I have a little bit of time. It'll only take me like 20 minutes to edit that and do a little voiceover. And yeah, I'm just feeling good because all my work is done. Yesterday I had a rot day. A rot day is when you're just not feeling it. So you just lay in bed and you eat and you rot. And you just plan to start anew the next day. So that's what I did. For some reason I was having cramps even though my lady friend is not supposed to visit me for at least another like 3 days according to my Flow app. But yeah, I was having cramps, I was having man problems, and so I just said, you know what, I'm over this day. So I ordered myself a pizza and I laid in my bed and I ate it. And then I ordered some lasagna and I laid in my bed and I ate that. And then I watched Survival of the Thickest, the whole season. It was good. And then what else did I watch? Oh, I watched Beauty and Black. And girl, that show was nuts. I watched the last 2 episodes and whoa, it was a lot. Tyler Perry he done made the Black stories. Now, I don't know if we're the same age. A lot of y'all are older than me, so y'all know about stories. You know, Young and the Restless, Guiding Light, all of those stories that my mom and my grandma used to watch. Actually, my mom. And then I got interested. And then you know how they be watching it all the time, you know, my dad got interested. So I feel like the whole family was watching stories. But I feel like Beauty and Black is like the Black version of soap operas. And it's good. I mean, even if you're not Black, check it out. You might like it. It's a little ratchet, but it's good. I'm ready for the next season. I hope there is another season. Y'all see my tan? I am tan, y'all. I love it when I'm like this golden brown goddess. I want to go ride my bike, but I'm gonna sweat my hair out, so we're not gonna do that today. Let me show you guys some quick beauty products that I have gotten in for spring, and then we are gonna reconvene tomorrow. We are doing a beach day, I believe at Nikki Beach. We're gonna see if it happens. I'm gonna wear my new knitted caftan from Andrea Iyamah and my Andrea Iyamah bathing suit. So we got that laid out from when we tried it on earlier. That's what we're gonna wear tomorrow. In fact, I just got an email that I need to answer. And then I'll show you guys these spring beauty products. Okay, so first up, NARS sent me a lot of their light reflecting products. They also sent this really cool makeup case. They always send the best makeup cases that I end up using when I'm traveling. So let's quickly go through what they sent me, because I think some of these products I already have used before, like the NARS Light Reflecting Makeup Setting Mist. This is really great if you want a glow. If you want your makeup to stay, but if you want a glow, this helps to really set your makeup. And then we have the Light Reflecting Hydrating Primer, which works really nicely as well under your makeup. And this is like for summer. For me, this is like you're on an island, you want to glow, you want to look dewy, like you just stepped off a yacht in Barbados or Bermuda or Trinidad and Tobago. This is what you need. This is what you need for primer. This is what you need for setting. It just looks lovely. We also have this, which is the Light Reflecting Foundation in the color Maceo. I'm always the color Maceo in any NARS product, and I'm looking forward to giving this a try. You guys know I love my tried and true makeups, but NARS they know what they're doing over there when it comes to their foundation. They also sent me a compact. This is the Light Reflecting Setting Powder. It's pressed in the color Meza, which is also another favorite of mine. It's so exact. That is good. Let me use some. I always love a good setting powder. Right now, I'm really into the Huda Beauty. But this looks so spot on. Just gonna put a little here. Like, y'all see where I'm a little oily. Let's just go in right there. Yeah, that is good. Ooh, y'all see the vibes? Wow, that's really nice. And it does have like a slight sheen, which I think will be really nice, like on the highlight areas of your cheeks, like right over your contour, even on the nose. Ooh, that is so pretty. Do you see that? Wow. have to use this more often. I'll link this down below if anybody's interested, but I love a good pressed powder because I'm a shiny girly. Last but not least, we have Magic Hour Light Reflecting Eye Brightener. I'm not sure how this works. Is this like a mascara? Ooh. Oh no, this is like something that goes on your under eye when you're doing your makeup. Let's do a little swatch. And I got this in the color, oh, Magic Hour. Ooh. So yeah, that's pretty. I mean, I feel like you can even use this as like an eyeshadow. But under eye, I can see how this would be beautiful. So that's what I got in from NARS. I will link all of these products down below in case any of you are interested. And shout out to them for always keeping your girl ready for all the seasons, but especially for spring. Okay, let's get into some more beauty favorites. This one is, I believe, a fragrance, but of course it's from my friends over at Maison Margiela. I mean, they have the best packaging. Like, how cute is this? This is super cute. So this says Never Ending Summer. Relive the eternal summer with Maison Margiela's newest fragrance, Never Ending Summer. So this ain't even for spring, y'all. This is for summer. The scent type is fresh, citrus, and fruits. And the fragrance description is a bright citrus fragrance that captures the feeling of a vibrant summer escape. So let's open this together. I'm definitely gonna keep this and like store stuff in here because this is too cute. This is too cute. We have a little button snap here in orange. I feel like orange is a great color for summer. I had a hard time opening this last time I opened it. Oh, there we go. There we go. How stunning. Oh, this is so beautiful. Okay, we're going to do our first impressions. This fragrance is called Never Ending Summer. It's refreshing bright orange. Girl, let's see if I can get it out of the packaging. There we go. I was having a hard time. This is childproof. Okay, let's do a first impressions. Normally I'm not a citrus girly, but let's do it. Let's do it. I always spray a lot because I just do. Whoa. Why does this smell like what else? A Negroni. Is that what it's called? The orange kind of drinks that you have when like you're in Italy? Is that what it's called? This smells really good. Let's look at the notes because it definitely smells like a summer fragrance. I smell the citrus, but it's not that strong. An Italian Spritz Accord. Yes, that's exactly what it is. An Italian Spritz. That's what it smells like. There's something in there that's kind of deep. It's definitely giving orange and kind of tangy. It smells edible. It smells like, and you know what it smells like? I got it. It just hit me up here on my noggin. Fanta. Wanna Fanta, wanna. The Fanta orange drink, the way it kind of tastes and smells is similar to this, but this smells better. Wow, really cool. If you're a citrus girly, you're gonna love this. I'll link it down below. And finally, we have a little something from my friends over at Guerlain. They're all about honey. They use a lot of honey in all of their products. So this looks like a little like beehive, like a honey hive almost. And so let's see what's inside. Oh, look, how cool is this? So inside we have the Abel Royale serum. It's a youth watery oil serum. I've actually used this serum before and it's pretty great. Oh wow. This breaks apart again and here we have it. The new youth serum has 1:1:1 efficacy, 1 drop stronger barrier, 1 hour less wrinkles, 1 month firmness and radiance. We about to use this because I need all the firmness and radiance that I can muster in life. Okay. I feel like this will be really good under makeup too. How stunning. Do you guys see? This is so beautiful. Whew. All right, y'all, it's been a super long day. Even though it's only like 5 o'clock, your girl is tired. I've done the most today. And so I'm gonna take the rest of the day off. Tomorrow, I'm gonna show you guys how I get this hair look and give you all of the details on that. And the products that I like to use in my hair for spring, mainly because in the springtime, I usually leave my natural hair out. So I only have like 4 styles that I do for like the entire month of April, because come May and June I usually get my braids back in for my birthday, and also for June when I'm in New York for Juneteenth. So yeah, I usually try to keep my hair out most of spring, like March, April. My hair is in its natural state. So we'll get into that tomorrow, because I know so many of you are interested in what I use and what I do and all the things. And then we're just gonna have a nice relaxing day at Nikki Beach with my friends, hopefully. And yeah, wrap this little vloggy vlog here up. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. I really do enjoy showing you guys things. Honestly, I only show you guys about 30% of the PR that I receive. I've cut back so much on letting brands send me things unless I really love the brand, like NARS or Guerlain or Maison Margiela Replica. Those are brands I use and will buy on my own. And so I don't mind like getting PR from them and showing you all. And also I like to show you what's new. And normally when a brand sends me something, it's because they're sending me what's new. And that way you don't gotta just try it. I'll try it for you to see if it's good. And also I let you know that it's actually available. And so that's usually why I show a bit of PR, not in every video, but in quite a few videos, so that I can actually get it all out, because sometimes it's a lot. But yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that. If you do, like, let me know in the comments. And I'm not showing you things for you to buy it. Really, it's not that I could care less if you didn't buy it. It's more about showing you what's new, and also kind of as a thank you to the brands for sending me these things, and yeah, letting me try things out so that I can tell my audience about it. That's basically what it is. You do not have to buy anything ever that I show you. And also I know some people have like issues with buying from my links. The links in my description box, sometimes they are affiliate links, sometimes they aren't. But affiliate links means that you just click it, and if you buy something from that page, I get a percentage of the sale from the brand, not from you. Not from you, okay? The brand will pay me like 0.07% for bringing you to their page. It's like a commission for a sales associate, and normally it's like not even that big. Normally it's like 10 cents. Like, I'm gonna be so honest with y'all, I don't make a ton of money from affiliate links. That's not the way I make my money. The way I make my money is from brand campaigns. Okay, from brand campaigns and from you watching the Google ads. Affiliate links are like the smallest, tiniest way I make money as a content creator. So I just want to put that out there. I want to be transparent about how that works. So yeah, don't feel like you have to buy anything from the links, but if you do, maybe I'll get 10 to 50 cents for it from the brand to show their appreciation for me bringing you to that page. All right, guys, I will check in with you all tomorrow.
Or white up stance, soften the knees a little bit. For 30 seconds, I think we can all do this. And we're just doing 30 seconds and then we're gonna rest it. And let's go, fast as you can. Go on, step it back, rotate it, up. Going in 2, and 1, come on, circle the head, into that knee drive. Opposite side, 1, ha. Lots of core, quads, booty, and your elbows back on the mat where you're bending. Y'all, come on. Make this your best. Ready? 3, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we are done. Woo! Try to reach even further away so that you feel like you're separating your lower right. Sitting down on those hips. On the one hip, sorry, not both hips. Stay here.
Hey y'all, it's a brand new day and I started the day off with an hour-long workout. It's a Zoom workout class with my good friend Gloria. She is Life with Glory B on Instagram as well as here on YouTube. She is a 50+ babe and she be kicking our butts almost every day of the week. I know a lot of you are in your 50s, 60s, even 70s who watch my channel. I would highly recommend checking her out because she's amazing. She makes content for everybody, not just over 50 babes, but she definitely has a lot of tips for people in her age range, and she's amazing. Her body is tea, and I want my body to look like that when I'm 50. So yeah, if you want to join the classes, just DM her on Instagram or send her a message here on YouTube, and she'll get back to you. There is a small fee for the classes. We have classes every Saturday for 1 hour, every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. On Wednesdays and Sundays, we have off. And then on the weekdays, classes are only 30 minutes. And they're usually super early in the morning, like 7:30 or 6:30, so you can do them before work. But yeah, that class was hard. Afterwards, I quickly showered, got myself together, sprayed on a little of my favorite Casein Nudism fragrance. By the way, my code expires either today or tomorrow. Today is the last day to use my code to get the fragrance. My code is MONROE10. If you want to try Casein Nudism or Casein 2 days apart fragrances, they only have 2. It's very niche, it's black owned, it's based in London. Definitely use it now because I talk about it so much because I really love it. It's just such a great fragrance. It's super like sweet, yet like amber, vanilla, very kind of sexy. I like wearing it just around the house, like even though I'm not going anywhere right now, like I still spray myself with a fragrance because it just makes me feel good. Let me know if you do the same. Sound off below. Like, do you spray on a fragrance before you go to sleep? I do. It's just another way to romanticize your life, and like, why not? Life is short. So I'm gonna quickly go through my hair routine because I know somebody is gonna ask. I do this ponytail all the time. Right now, my hair is slicked back into a low bun. The easiest way to do this if you are a curly girl or like 4C type of hair is to do this on stretched hair. So normally how I do my hairstyles is I'll blow dry my hair straight with my knot doctor. Let me show you guys what that looks like. So this is my knot doctor. It's from Infinity Pro Conair. It has little bristles and the air comes out, and then you can just kind of quickly straighten your hair. I do use a little bit of heat protectant, and yeah. And then I 2-strand twist my hair, and that's how I get my like wavy style that's kind of big. And then after about 2 or 3 days, by the way, I use this pattern curl mousse to 2-strand twist my hair down. I leave that in overnight. I take it out, and then I have these beautiful stretched kind of waves. Over the course of 2 or 3 days, that kind of poofs up and it loses the definition and kind of starts to revert back to coily. At that point, I slick my hair up into a curly just poof. And even though my hair is up in a poof, it's still quite stretched. And then at night, I'll leave my hair in the poof and I'll 2-strand twist pieces again with this for maybe like 2 or 3 more days and wear my hair in a poof. And then once it's kind of really filled out and it's not giving definition, it's just like round, I will then take a little bit of the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Moisture Hold Jelly and slick my hair down into a slick low bun, and then either leave it like that or do a ponytail. That's like the sequence. I let my hair do what it's gonna do. There's nothing you can do to keep the humidity out of natural hair in a warm climate. Nothing. No spray, no no anti-humidity is going to work on your hair. Just accept that you are a natural girly and your hair is gonna do what it's gonna do. That's what I had to do, and that's after living 3 years in Miami where the humidity is set to hell. You cannot tame, not even tame, like your hair, like the way it comes out of your scalp is normal. But using all these different kind of products and chemicals to try to keep your hair from poofing, they never work. I don't care if it worked for you in Cincinnati where there's no humidity. It's not going to work here for you in Miami or any place hot that has a lot of humidity. So yeah, that's kind of the sequence that my hair went through. I slicked it down maybe like 2 days ago with this gel, and now I'm just going to refresh it. And I have these two, sorry guys, I just got a call from a ching. So I have these 2 little bundles of Marley hair. Really, it don't matter what kind of hair you use, but it already has like a little rubber band built into it. But I'm gonna take this out because one of the rubber bands popped. So I'm just going to put both of these together like so. And it don't matter what kind of hair you use, if you want to use straighter hair or whatever. I just like using the kinky hair because I feel like it matched my texture better. So in the middle, I'm just going to put a rubber band, and then I'm going to tie it around this little ball. But first, we will refresh the slick down because I was sweating during my workout. I mean, I was sweating profusely. Even though I have my AC on, and your girl was sweating. So I'm just gonna refresh this little ball here, and then I'm gonna lay my hair down with a scarf for, I don't know, it don't take long for it to dry, especially if y'all see the vibe. It don't take long to dry. You just need a good bristle brush. And then I'll just wet my hair just a little bit, not here, but here in the back, just to make my hair a little more pliable. When my hair is wet, it has a lot more like stretch. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of the gel, just a little bit. You can do this on wet hair if you're a natural girl, but you're gonna have to use the whole jar to slick your hair down. And then you're gonna have to tie it and keep it on overnight for it to dry and hold. So it works out better if your hair is just already stretched. So I'm just using a little bit of this. Really, around the edges are pretty good, even though I sweated pretty profusely. And then, where's my brush? So I just have a bristle brush. There are soft bristles on one side and hard bristles on the other. This is kind of like a wave brush for men, but I find that it works really nicely to slick everything down. I try not to mess with the front too much with the gel because then it'll just make it wet and then you have to hold it longer. Now I like to use the hair ties that are good for your hair. They don't pull anything out. So we will just lay this down, and then I'm gonna put a scarf on for like 20 minutes, and then I'll show you guys the next step. And you don't have to do it tight. Like mine isn't tight. Like it's not pulling from any angles. And then I just wet my hair, which is already looking nuts right now. And then I just do a little 2-strand twist like this, just to make it smaller. You gotta try to make this ball in the back as small as possible. And I just kind of twist it around, and then I'll use another hair tie to like wrap around it to kind of encase it. And then that's what we have. Okay, I'm gonna take my scarf, tie my hair down. Usually I'll double layer it here so it really gets the front of my hair, which is really what I want to lay down the most. Okay, here's a close-up look of what we have going on here. I'm just gonna tie this and I'll pull it. Pretty tight. Come around the nape of my neck and tie that. And I'm just gonna leave it like this for about 20 minutes. And then we will add the ponytail. It's been about 20 minutes and my hair is pretty dry. Hopefully y'all see the waves. Don't get seasick now. Don't get seasick off the waves. Again, I will link all of the products down below. So I have my ponytail and I just added like a little hair tie to it. And so what I do is I figure out which one I want to be on top, which is this side, because it looks really nice. So I put it on backwards like so. I tie it around my ball and then I just flip it over. And that is the vibe. And then usually I'll take a few pieces and just wrap it around the base of the ball so that you don't see it. And it works out perfectly. Now as you're wrapping, you're making sure you're covering up your hair. And then you don't even need a bobby pin, especially with this kind of hair. You can literally just wrap it back under the rubber band and it will stay. When you tuck it, it'll stay. You can move all around, you can jump, and it works out. So yeah, I just use a little bit of Marley hair. And you can also make it as thick or as flat as you want by just using less hair. So that's the vibe, you guys, and that's how I get this style. I will link this down below. It's my favorite. It works very well on 4C hair. And that's gonna be it for this vlog. I was gonna take you guys to Nikki Beach, but they ended up not having any reservations. So I'm actually going to Nikki Beach tomorrow as well to celebrate my girl Tashira's birthday, politics and fashion. She's in town celebrating. So that will be in another vlog. All right, you guys, but I hope you enjoyed spending time with me doing a little spring cleaning, showing you some new in spring fashion, spring beauty, my spring workout routine, and also what I do for my hair every spring. Also, special thanks to MPB for sponsoring a portion of today's video. Look, if you have some unused or old camera, video gear, lenses, and you know you're not using them, and you just want to collect some extra money, please head on over to MPB, get yourself an invoice. It's super easy. They have an invoice form. I mean, they have a quote form that will give you guys a quote for how much you can get for your equipment. They pay for shipping. They will even come and pick it up, okay? And they put it on the website, to be sold to visual creators like myself, I need y'all to donate y'all's, not even donate, sell your equipment to them so that I can buy it. Because I'm going through it with this camera that I'm filming on. I'm literally holding it together with one of these hair ties. The viewfinder has fallen off. The viewfinder is the thing that I look at myself on. It doesn't stay up anymore. I literally tie a rubber band around it. It's rough, and the focus on this camera is going. So please, if you're not using your equipment and you want to make some money this spring, super easy, just go ahead and sell your equipment to MPB and let me buy it. Okay, so yeah, special thanks to MPB for sponsoring a portion of today's video. If you're looking to buy, sell, or trade used video and photo gear, they are the largest platform online. They are the best. I'm gonna go look on there right now and see if anyone has, you know, if they have any Canon G7Xs for sale. All right, you guys, make sure to give your girl a thumbs up. If you watch this far, you like me and you like the video. Now, you might like it in your mind and in your heart, but it don't count unless you actually hit the thumbs up and like it here. Okay, and if you are new, subscribe. Join the fam. We would love to have you. And of course, click the notification bell so that you never miss a video. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for spending your time with me, guys. Bye.